Another dawn, another resurrection. When one is reformatted in a way seemingly unique to our race, one never knows the situation into which one awakens. The first thing to do is establish what elements from your previous form are carried over to your next. Arms, 2, check. Legs, 2, check. Head, 1, check. Limb-mounted weapon with civilization-threatening levels of destructive capability. Check. Hate, check. Rage, check. So far, so similar. Once enough similarities with your prior body configurations have been established, you must then gain mastery and knowledge of your surroundings, identifying whatever brave new scenario you have been reborn into. Of all the sights my restored, recycled optics have absorbed in their thousands of restitutions, this one must rank as the most disappointing. The Decepticons, my legacy, a singular vision of righteous dominus made legion, a manifestation of my ideologies tasked with bending all creation to my will. And this is what has become of them. It falls to me to breathe life into the dying embers of their rage. Decepticons! My Decepticons! The days of sorrow and defeat are already behind us. You deserve better than this. Retribution. Honorable and total retribution will be visited upon the Autobots. So take up arms, and do not stop from squeezing the trigger of your blasters as they empty into the enemy. Revenge shall be your reward.
But Megatron...
What? Run amok. What run amok? What do you need?
My lord, how can I pull the trigger when I have no hands?
My legacy, and this is what is left of them. I know where my tour of the compound will take me, and after what I've just seen, I'm eager to make haste there. But some things cannot be avoided.
Megatron!
Even in the vacuum of space on a floating rock bereft of any air, Shockwave succeeds in sucking all atmosphere out of a room.
I must insist that we further test your body's integrated space bridge functionality as soon as possible.
You insist? Such ardor. Shockwave, we have already put it through its paces. Be proud of your work, or at least simulate the feeling.
My time would be better served ruling out a rogue activation of your body's own localized black hole connection. The space bridge node recovered from Metroplex draws upon your own onboard dimensional separators to create the bridge's destination path. Without regulating the stability, I cannot eliminate the possibility of arriving not on Earth, but at the epicenter of a massive event horizon or some other cataclysmic location.
But that sounds like exactly the sort of destination you'd enjoy visiting. Shockwave, the space bridge is in full working order, and you have my gratitude for making it so. I feel a chill down my spinal strut, the sort of unbidden emotional reaction utterly foreign to Shockwave. If he assisted in my restoration, then it is only because it suits him. I do not wish to be seen as anybody's convenience. But for now, I require you to continue preparing the weapon caches for distribution among the fleshlings. Understood?
Of course, Lord Megatron.
It is my experience that those who extend themselves to disguise their treachery are the ones who must be scrutinized more thoroughly. As I set off down the corridor with Soundwave, that thought solidifies further.
And I have prepared extensive documentation, cataloging all procedural missteps and dereliction of duty in your absence.
Silence, Soundwave. Your further findings will be heard in time.
Yes, Lord Megatron.
One gets the impression that it suits Soundwave to be seen to be instrumental in my revival than to actually have me back. We've reached the final destination of my tour of inspection, Soundwave. I wish to be left alone.
As you desire.
A futile request. One is never left alone by Soundwave. His slavish dedication to the collection of secrets and the eradication of privacy ensures that no surface goes unsurveilled. And I have the suspicion that molecularly sensitive listening devices will not be required to hear what is to follow. But for the purpose of what's to come, I want it to be just me and him. Starscream.